Alcoholism is a family disease, and those who live with it get as sick or sicker than the alcoholic, and they need treatment. Let me show you what I mean, and I don't say this for shock value. A couple hours, kids in our high schools are going to be down the cafeteria eating lunch. And at too many tables, where they're talking about some game they saw the night before or some lesson they just had in class, there's going to be one kid down at the end with his face down in the soup. He's saying nothing. Guess what happened in his house last night? At 2:30 in the morning, he was shaking to pieces, listening to his dad calling his mother a goddamned whore in the midst of a drunken rage. Now, this happens in your block. What happens in the heart of a little 8-year-old girl who comes home from school with a classmate, and there's the mother stark naked, passed out in the middle of the dining room floor, drunk. They don't get over these things. They can't ventilate them with anyone. Most alcoholics recovered in AA are children of alcoholics. And I don't think because they inherit it. I think they inherit attitudes caused by their experience with an alcoholic. I have met women who have said to me, I've heard it so often, Father, I'm beginning to believe it myself. I don't know what I am. First of all, they're guilt-ridden because they blame themselves for the husband's drinking. This is fantastic. Alcoholism is indeed a result of a combination of causative factors. It's not biochemical purely. It's not psychological or psychiatric purely. It's not emotional purely. It's a combination of all these things, and they differ with the individual. Alcoholism, in turn, is productive. It's a symptom, but it's not just a symptom. That's the half-truth. Because with this goofy word symptom in mind, we have focused on the causes and not the problem. Two men, one a New York stockbroker and the other a physician surgeon from Akron, Ohio, said, let's treat the alcoholism. And they did, and they found out what it was causing, cleared up when it cleared up, and now they were able, with proper therapy, to face life without the chemical. How many of you have discussed the drug problem with a drink in your hand? The most overabused drug on earth is alcohol. It's alcohol. Anyways,